Tom, you can go first. Cheltenham Ante-Post pick. Give it to
That
us.
should be 2023. Sorry.
Mine is going to be Free Stroke Life. And
I am so not surprised Free Stroke Life's been brought up on this podcast.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Kenny. Look, I think I've been highlighted to him more because obviously I have Kenny, like, who's one of the nicest guys you ever meet, who owns him. But I do genuinely believe in the horse. Like, he got well stuck into him at Aintree. He really deserved that. And I'm going to put him up for the Turners and the Brown Advisory, isn't it? Yeah, I'd back him for both. He's a decent price for both. I think he is definitely going to be a better chaser. I think he's one of these now. You know, we were on about Brave Man's Game last year. It really would kick on over fences, and he did. And I think Free Stripe Life, he was the only horse could get anywhere near Sir Gerhard this year. Obviously, forget about Punchestown for Sir Gerhard. But he was the only horse could get anywhere near him. And I think that's going to stand to him. And I think once he goes chasing, I think he'll narrow that gap a little bit with Sir Gerhard. I think he'd be better than the rest of them over a trip as well. He won one Grade 1 this year. He should have won another at Leopardstown. He ran in 5 Grade 1s in total. He did Christmas, he did the Dublin Racing Festival, Cheltenham, Aintree, and Punchestown. And the worst he finished was third, beating 7 lengths. Like, the horse's constitution is unbelievable to go and do that. I hope he's enjoying his break now and getting nice and fat out in the field. And roll on next year. I think he's going to be a hell of a chaser. I think he's still a bit green, you know. I think he's still got growing up to do mentally. Roll on Cheltenham 2023 and your Ante-Post picks for Cheltenham.
See, I don't have my glasses today. I'm all over the place. Sorry. I can't even see this.
Very good.
Okay, Stripe Life. Andrew, you're next.
David, I still can't get over this price. Honeysuckle 7-2 to win the champion hurdle is ridiculous.
Back to Honeysuckle a few times.
7-2 for an unbeaten mare, dual champion hurdle winner, a dual Irish champion hurdle winner, dual Punchestown champion hurdle winner, is 7-2 to retain her crown next year. All well and good. Constitution Hill, he could be unbelievable next year, but he still has to prove in open company, and we know how hard that is from novices going into open company. So until he proves it in open company, which he'll probably have an easy time in England, Nicky will do the usual routine with his champion hurlers. It'll be pipe opener somewhere, then it'll be Kempton. It'll be that race at Sandown, Kender's hurdle. And then it'll probably be his first. And again, this is why probably 7-2 when you look back close to time. It'll be first. I always say it every year. It'll be a first proper hard race where the likes of the Horse and Earn will have to have the Dublin Racing Festival. They have the Christmas festivals. They'll be all go against each other. They're battle hardened. 7-2 Honeysuckle right now looks ridiculous.
You're right, aren't you? He's going to take that Epatante route of Newcastle, Kempton. He'll bolt up.
Yeah.
He looks an exceptional horse, but I wouldn't have him as 2-1, and you can actually get 4s somewhere about her. I wouldn't have him half the price of her. Not a hope in hell's chance.
Yeah, for what it's worth, I think Honeysuckle is an amazing price as well. I've backed her a good few times. My one is Allegory de Bassi for the Mayor's Hurdle.
Shock a woman.
Yeah. I think the mare's races are getting better and better as the year goes on. I hope Willie keeps her over hurdles, and I think he will, because she didn't get a full season over hurdles, and her form was franked by Brandy Love. The mare's in behind in the race that she won. I think it's around Christmas time. We kind of knew she wasn't going to make Cheltenham by the betting a couple of weeks before she was ruled out. Willie has loads of mares to go for the Grade 2 mare's chase, so I think Allegory de Bassi could be the one for the mare's hurdle. She's around 16-1. I think that's too big a price.
It's a good price.
Yep.
Considering she Probably is the best.
Yeah,
like he probably hasn't proven it yet, but on
Rich Ritchie has been looking for some decent horses, and he seems to have one in Boban, but I think this is a decent mare. I don't think any of the mares that he's bought over the years have been terrible. Some of them haven't been grade 1 mares, but generally he unearths a good one, like Vroom Mag and Benny and Annie Power, Limini.
He's had a good time of it,
Yeah, he's had a good time, and he's had a few years where he hasn't had the most horses to be competing at the top level, but I think she's a grade 1 mare.
He'll always find it, though.
Yeah. That's what money does.
It's very hard to find those horses, though, lads, and then everybody wants them. Like, it's really
money. They don't say no to more money.
Cash is king.
On that note, we will leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed listening.